their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running this one left. Broke through the tackle. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. That hit affected that throw, and it sails out of bounds, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That's caught for the first. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And it's going to be 2nd down. Back to the air, McCarthy. He'll get this to Jefferson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense in the hurry up here. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. Tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
Around the 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying again after the pick, McCarthy. And he's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. He'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On third and long, it's McCarthy. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
McCarthy throwing on fourth down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Motioning him from the slot right. Throwing now from the gun. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. We're a quarter of the way through. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. Lions well within striking distance. Back to pass on first and 10. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Gibbs now from the gun. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up third and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
He runs it across, touchdown! The Lions pull that in front further, 13-zip. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions double their lead to 14. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Hits him on the end route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
McCarthy trying again on second down. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back now, pressure on. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. Fourth and forever coming up. McCarthy to throw for it. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. That's Carlton Davis. And the Lions take over on his 5th interception of the season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it. It's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Pass play on 1st and 10. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate. They stretch it vertically, and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
That's good for 6 yards. They're going to have 2nd and goal now at the 3. Gibbs. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 20-zip lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions stretch Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Vikings driving ahead. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that, right?
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Terrion Arnold has it. And he makes the Hets go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick six, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions continue piling onto this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. McCarthy looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing with a blitz on the way. It is caught left side. Still has some space inside the 35. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings chop some of the lead off before the half. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set. 1st and 10. to begin the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 3 now. From the 31. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Vikings defense countering with a nickel look. Third down coming. Back to throw now. He's on the move. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
They'll motion Peoples-Jones left. Another try following the sack. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play?
That's grabbed inside the 30. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds Laporta. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So it'll be second down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. And the Vikings add an extra defensive back for this third down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
Read and react. Read and react. Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Pass play coming here. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
And he's brought down for a loss. Second and 12 behind the sticks. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
So close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Finds his man over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. On play action now, McCarthy. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Brian Branch has it. And the Lions are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ask Peyton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Getting right back to it after that interception. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
They'll motion Peoples-Jones left. Second and 10 now. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. Third down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing now from the gun. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They've got a man in motion. They are throwing it again. Oh, he put everything he had. Big gain downfield. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 3-possession game. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. There's a give up the middle. Breaks the tackle, still going. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him around 6. That's going to make it second and 4. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Here he is on third and long. They want him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough down.
Okay, that's one of those situations where it's just a double whammy. Number one, you can't afford to give up a possession and waste a possession like that. And number two, to do it so quickly. A 3 and out in that situation. It really, listen, if there is a path to a comeback, and that's a big if right now, it's going to take sustained drives.
And they pick him off again. The Clemson rookie has it. And the Lions take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
Pass is caught at the 9. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. A touchdown aside, and that... Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Throwing on 2nd and 11. He's got it! And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. It's picked out by the Vikings going the other way.
Kate, did those sidelines get loud or what? It was practically in unison. Everybody's shouting to jump on top of that one. We just needed an official signal if it was 6 points or a touchback. And fortunately for them, well, it was a touchback.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction of how well the defense had that one covered.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again from their own end zone now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. A good defensive play breaks that one up. So they're left facing 3rd and long. From his own end zone on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Back to the air, McCarthy. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Well, there was no way that defense was going to pass up on that opportunity. I dare to say that was the most energetic and frenzied we've seen them all game. I don't think they could believe the offense would go for it that deep in their own territory.
Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Lions keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions grow their lead yet again. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That one's cut along the left sideline. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play.
And they pick him off again. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions get it as he makes his 3rd interception of this game. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. He's going to push one deep down the right. This is brought in at the 15. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions keep running away with this. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions stack on 7 more to their lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Oh, no, they get him yet again. DeLon Bland has it. And the Lions take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
1st down, ball at the 36. They'll throw to begin this drive. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Lions get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. This one's caught. And in for the Detroit touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions continue adding on to that lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Second and 8. And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up.